I might be wrong, just a little bit.
Okay, so
I can't remember the percent.
quickly.
Oh, it does both, come on. Well, the stomp, though.
Stomp managing to get it off onto Matumba. Didn't land it on Kuroki, which could have gotten the kill there. Maybe they still get it anyway. The double edge is available. Got to get a little bit closer, but it's actually Ice who drops, but the punch does come through from Ninja Boogie and takes down Kuroki, but the first blood goes the way of Liquid.
Yeah, and Ninja Boogie has to TP away as well, so versus Tree. I know who would normally win that one, but...
Yeah, the Tree.
Yeah. When Mind Control gets level 6 here in this bot lane, though, it might be a bit difficult.
Ice having more trouble up in this top lane as Matumba just dives a tower on him, and this center is having a horrible time in this lane.
Yeah, it's, I think that's his third death.
Uh-oh, Mushi just showed his face. He's going to regret this one as they get the Spirit Lance off. Do show that they have a ward there, but what does it matter if they get a kill on Mushi for it? Ice is teleporting in. Ninja Boogie coming in from behind, doing a lot of damage to Kuro. And chasing him through the tree line, Ninja Boogie. Kuro does have the dual breath available if he wants to throw it out. He does actually survive, but they get the return kill onto GH at least. Kuroki very low, but Matumba Man's not done. He is still chasing down this Centaur Warrior.
Or the Mango. He's got a Lance, I think.
Yeah, and he is going to throw it out. And Ice, he's going to die. And maybe die as well. I think that's his fourth death. Yeah, one more Meepo, one more problem for the Dire team. Matumba and GH coming in onto Ice here. He uses that stun, but Matumba gets out of range. And Ice is going to go down.
He's having a really rough time, isn't he, this game?
He's just being hunted around the map. Meanwhile, Mushi will be taken down by Mind Control. And Jabs will find GH somewhere else on the map.
Yeah, that was the return kill in the bot lane.
And another kill.
Matumba actually goes down as well in the bot lane.
That's actually huge.
So 800 gold for Matumba Man as well, who was doing so well.
Okay, cool. Well, Jab's trying to turn this game around. Brings him to the top of net worth as well. So cute. Now comes out the root, the overthrow as well. With the exorcism as well, it's too much damage for Miracle to handle. And Kuroki going to go down as well, so Mineski with the turnarounds, perhaps.
Great stomp by Ice there, and they might be able to get Mind Control as well, but he's pretty quick with those phase boots. They don't have a TP on the Minpo.
Oh dear.
This is not good. The tier 3 is going to fall down here. Meepo, you need to start heading back, buddy.
Well, Mushi comes in from behind, immediately throwing out that Death Ward. That's actually a ton of damage onto GH. They will be able to pop the Ball of Light, but Matumba then is still alive, and he's got this Aegis as well. Ice once again just going down in the middle of the team fight. Not a whole lot he can do when he's out of mana. Mind Control just trying to hook shot away, turning it around onto Moon. Moon is out of here. Ninja Boogie just trying to survive. Now Meepo is coming in from behind and will be able to take down Mind Control, but it's now Jabs versus Miracle. Let's get the nice net 1-2, trying to finish off the Kunkka and the Matumba at the same time, and just can't quite do it. And Jabs will fall. The other heroes on the side of Mineski, which have struggled to pull their weight, I would say.
But this is the thing, because he's dragging so much attention away, there's not really that good roaming forward potential that we see from Mineski. Like, the tree's nice, but it's quite defensive.
Well, Tree will be coming in, gonna try to throw down that overgrowth, and with the blood, and the Death Ward as well, coming in the backline to completely clear out Miracle and Kuroki. Now turning it around, trying to get Matumba. He does still have this Aegis, so only bringing him down once. Meanwhile, Mind Control waiting in the wings. Moon just trying to block that hook shot. Never mind, moves out of the way, allows the hook shot to come through onto Jabs as he gets that net once again, trying to bring down this PL, but it's just too much damage. Jabs is gonna go down. Matumba, he's actually dropping really low here, but he's juking them out the wrong way. Matumba making it to the tree line, and Moon realizes just way too late that Matumba is just gonna sit in the trees, TP out, and well, Mineski fall for the old 1-2. Yeah, there's a flare. And they are straight on their way. Mind Control, he's got the hook shot available. They are going to use it to initiate, and actually gets one of the Meepos with correct target. Immediately side-advising him up, though, trying to get the damage out. Meanwhile, Mushi on the right side just trying to do some damage, but look at this boat coming in, everybody! Oh no, Jabs actually managed to stun Aegis just before he dies, and immediately coming back to life, now turning it around. The overgrowth is there. Jabs is in, trying to do the damage. In comes Kuroki, though, he throws down that ice path. Miracle is down, Matumba as well. Mineski are somehow winning this fight as a stomp comes through onto the Jakiro, and oh my god, it's an ultra kill for Moon. How did they turn that Roshan fight around? GH goes down as well, but whatever. He's going to see. Is he interested? You know he is. You know he is. He's jumping into the Roche pin. He is going now, and who's going to get it? It's actually Matumba who gets the Aegis this time, but Roche does go down to the Meepo. Matumba just fighting it up with Jabs, and that one Meepo in the middle getting very low. It does get brought down. by Matumba Man, and now they can just go crazy inside this room without the threat. The Death Ward doing actually a lot of work, and Moon, he's actually clearing up with these ghosts.
Meepo buys back as well, so he might come back in here, but Moon's in trouble.
Moon is in a lot of trouble as they are chasing him down and trying to take him out of this fight. He's trying to get away. Where can he go though? The ghosts, they need to come back soon, but they still got such a long time, and he gets brought down as well. Did Matumba even leave? Oh, they smoke up, but there's two heroes right behind him, and Moon immediately pops the ultimate, pops the Shivas, goes straight in on this one. Now comes the ultimate from Jabs. They just run across the high ground, trying to find the Kunkka, but in the main side of the fight, Moon gets taken down. Buys back immediately, getting straight in, has no exorcism anymore, but what does it matter? Meanwhile, Ninja Boogie in the tree lines gets a nice overgrowth up, which is going to mean he lives a little bit longer. I think he's completely trapped there, I'm not too sure. Meanwhile,
Meepo on the top side of the fight as well is trying to fight it out against Moon.
He's trying to find anyone, but there comes a crit from Kunkka, and Mushi gets balked down very quickly by Matumba Man. Ice trying to get away, will just about be successful. The cogs don't quite come in, but they've lost their Meepo, and I think that is game.
Yeah, without the buyback on the Meepo. I don't think this is going to be a very happy ending for Mineski.
I think not, as well as they get started on the tier 4s.
Moon goes in.
Yeah, Moon's ready. Moon's ready. I mean, what else can you do in this situation? Moon's going to go down to the ship, to Matumba Man, to PL. Ice jumps into the pit, and GG is called.
Great game by Liquid there. It looked like after that second Roshan fight when the Meepo got the Aegis away and they got the cheat, it looked like Mineski were going to be able to turn it, but they never really got into the high ground again, did they, at that point? And without being able to push the waves up for them, it felt like Liquid were always dictating when the fights were going to be, you know, happening. But like the PL, he had a really good start and they didn't really have an answer to that hero. You know, the Meepo's nice, but when the PL keeps up with the Meepo in farm,
oh no, mind control. I think he might have deliberately let that creep go actually to get it denied and get the creep wave pushing in his favor. But Ice taking a lot of harass here from GH and Kuroki, as he's going to have to skewer. Oh, nice skewer actually, cross the river.
He does have the salve as well, ready to turn back.
Jab's now going to take some harass as well, but I mean, these two supports, he's actually going to go down here, my word. That was quite the kill, as, yep.
Yeah, box mango as well.
Yeah, celebratory mango. Looks like he's going down here, as they do have the right-click damage to follow through. Jab's going to TP in and go for the stun onto the Disruptor, and with the tower attacking him, going to bring him a little bit low, but GH immediately there, as always, and easier said than done.
Radiant are
yeah, especially there is 4 heroes down here though from Mineski.
Moon's blocking Matumba Man. He suddenly realizes that Matumba Man's going to know something's up, so he has to go slightly earlier than anticipated. And Ice has no mana for RP right now, as in comes the Ember Spirit with the triple spirits, and will find 2 kills for his team. Losing back, Ice, he's going to be brought into this as well, despite his best efforts, and he's also going to be boiling down. Oh dear me, Liquid. They're really starting to peel Mineski's bananas this game.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of being around the map at all the right places at the right time.
Major champions, the most recent major champions nonetheless, so there's no bottleneck in count them out. They're actually going to drag on this Wisp, but there's the tether right back, but it's a good RP onto 2 and a bear, and they will be able to take down GH. First kill on the board. Now comes in the Spirits, there is a lot of damage, and they'll be able to take down Ice. Meanwhile, mind control at the tower. Is he going to go down? I think he might, but the Lifesteal is going to go down in return. Meanwhile, the Ember Spirit, he's going to get that chains off. Nice ulti from Kuroki actually, holding Jabs and Moon back. But Miracle, I think he's going to fall here. He just about will. Jabs does fall down. Moon versus the bear, versus Matumba Man, and versus Kuroki, and he's actually going on Matumba Man here. Kuroki, what can you do? He's just trying to attack him, he's trying to zap him. The Dragon Tail just wants to get him range for it, but can't, and now gets glimpsed back. Torture for Moon now, as he has to fight off versus this bear, but there's so much damage coming in from GH and Kuroki, and in comes Matumba Man once again, with that roar, just being a little bit rude. Just comes out to his face, roars it in.
He'll have the hook shot though, but
bottom lane, they're going on to Moon, there's just action all over the map. Liquid unrelenting in their pressure, and they're actually going to find the kill onto Moon here, it looks like. Yes, they will, but in come Mushi, in come Ice. It's a great RP onto 3. 1 hits Kuroki from that low health position. Now just trying to get away. If they get a root here, oh no, he finds the root, uses the fear to stop him getting that rage, and that is another kill on the #1 position on Mineski.
On mind control
through. Ice thinks, Jesus, why is there heroes all over the map? How many players are there on Liquid? And Ice just can't get away right now. Well, actually, Jabs will come in with the Burrow Strike, and mind control.
Here comes Miracle.
Miracle is ready, and he's just going to jump straight away. Finish off that kill on Ice. Cops actually blocked them off, but they kill Jabs anyway.
Obviously, the Maelstrom can proc from the sleight of fist, so it's a pretty good item on Ember now that it gives some good...
But Moon in the middle lane, they're trying to bring him down, they find that route. Mushi coming in from the sides, but Moon's already dead. Mushi going on to GH here, but realizes that this maybe isn't a fight as Jabs jumps in.
Just cancel the relocate.
Trying to get out. I think Jab's just trying to get as much attention off their lifestealer as possible as Mushi tries to find his way out of this fight. But GH, he's there. He gives the overcharge to the bear, and they are going to find that route onto the Jakiro, and with a sleight of fist to finish it off, Miracle gets a double kill. Mushi, they're still giving chase. RP tempting. Doesn't commit.
Oh, the chains. Mushi, Ice is in trouble.
And he's just baiting out the RP, but Ice just TPs and dies.
And this big bad bear is not stopping, is he? They don't even need to go for the Roshan Liquid. They're just walking all over Mineski at this point. It's so difficult to take fights with their lineup when they're behind in this game. They really wanted to be in front and get their blinks online and just be so aggressive, but...
Overpowered the bear. Look at those barracks go. This is 20 minutes into the game, and these barracks just don't stand a chance.
I don't think they got those barracks quite as early as last game, but they're still a decent timing.
And out to the bear. Timberman being jumped on here. Oh, look at those cogs. Just defends Matumba.
Oh, the route onto Sand King as well.
Oh, now Macropire tries to defend something here, but he's just going to go down as Miracle could dive in. Meanwhile, it's the Lifestealer caught inside that static field. It's a nice RP onto 2 and a bear, but unfortunately it doesn't go down to the ice to the epicenter as well. They have the damage. They can only take down mind control though. It is a really good attempt at a fight, and if it had been earlier on in the game, it would have been a good
Rampage.
Fight. He's going for it. Miracle, Ninja Boogie. He's just attacking him down, and GG is cool. And they will to the ice bar though. He's just going to sit still and let him have it. What a champion.
Yeah, fantastic by them. I said Orchid at the end. It was the Static Storm, by the way, with the stones. But Miracle just gets that good early laning stage for them, and they never looked back, did they, Liquid? They were always on the front foot, always being aggressive. Mind Control played amazing on that clockwork as well, being the really hard tempo controller for them, just being everywhere, involved in every single fight, it felt like.